Hey, wild ones. It's the first day of school. So I dropped off my kids and took to my favorite trail. I'm surprised that there's still so much water running, but we had a very wet winter. Although now it's late summer and it's very dry and dusty. I was worried that the sharp oak leaves here would be too sharp for barefooting since it was so dry, but it seems like they've been ground down to a powder and aren't even here at all anymore. Well, okay. It's also goat head season, and I managed to wander into a patch.
Okay, I give up.
I tried to get through it, but every step I took, I was stuck by 2 or 3 of them. Luckily, though, I had my brand new Bahe Respire grounded barefoot sandal. I had just received them from the company. So, while of course I hated walking through the goat head path, I was really happy for a reason to get to try these babies out. The quality and design of the straps make them super comfortable and easy to put on. I have full barefoot functionality, they're grounded, and there's even a texture to the footbed that makes me forget that I'm not barefoot. Okay, that's not totally true, because it was such a beautiful day. As soon as I got out of those goat heads, I took them right back off, which actually is a testament to Bahe's favor. Typically, in a situation like this, I would be carrying my EarthRunners, which you've seen in some of my other videos. They are also grounded barefoot sandals, and I have used and loved for years. But they are a pain in the butt to put on, and it takes me a long time every time I wear them to get them situated just right. So I'm actually pretty in love with the Bahe Velcro strap and how easy they are to use. After my feet had been so dry and dusty, this little creek crossing felt like heaven. I splashed around here for a few moments, absorbing whatever micronutrients, information, or other magic that this type of earth-to-body connection has to offer, before feeling like it was time to carry on. I didn't go much further though, because right at the same time that the trail narrowed, this squirrel started barking out a warning. He might have just been talking about me, but I heeded the warning nonetheless and turned back down to the base of the hill. This log seemed as good of a place as any to set up for my yoga practice. It wasn't quite what I had in mind when I set out for this morning. But I was having fun and spent some time getting carried away, trying not to fall into the water, toying with whatever balances that I could think of, such as this Hastapada sequence, which, now that I think about it, I believe I've done something quite similar on a log in another video. That's okay. It's always fun to do. The balancing alone here was such a challenge with the log and fear of falling into the water. Even the Warrior 1 shift into Warrior 3 was so challenging. I'm trying to keep my hips in alignment here, all while keeping balance. And even wrapping up into an eagle pose. It's certainly not the most graceful, but I do love these types of balance challenges. I hope that this type of work will build deep inner core strength, hopefully helping me to keep my independence as I slowly and gracefully age. Provided I don't die falling in the meantime. When I was finished playing, I laid out my blanket and took some time to take it all in, enjoying my first bit of solitude since having my kids with me all summer. And as always, enjoying the greenery and all of the magic that nature has to offer. And sitting in such reverence of this world that I get to be a part of. Once again, I cleaned my feet in the water. This time, as I was finishing my walk, I took the time to wipe them down with my towel. And when I was finished, slipped the new Bahe Respire sandal back on my feet, packed up, and headed home with a full and happy heart. I hope you have some time this week to connect with nature, to connect with yourself. Happy grounding.